Turns out most males get cuckolded, at least in birds. Let's talk about it. And one little word of warning before I get too far into this: as tempting as it can be to try to apply the things that I talk about here in terms of animal behavior directly to humans, try to avoid doing that, or you're going to end up looking at your partner or your spouse with serious suspicion when we're done. So there are two types of monogamy in animals. There is social monogamy and sexual monogamy. Now, social monogamy occurs when a male and a female form pair bonds, oftentimes by courting and displaying to each other, and then raise their offspring together cooperatively. Social monogamy can be just a single breeding season, right, where a male and a female pair up together, raise their offspring, and then they never see each other again. Or it can be lifelong. We see socially monogamous species like albatross that literally form these lifelong pair bonds and raise a single chick together every year for like their 45-year lifespan. It's absolutely incredible. But turns out most birds, when we look at the reviews, most passerines, I should say, the songbirds, about 90% of them exhibit social monogamy, meaning a male and a female pair up together and raise their chicks together cooperatively. However, in studies of those 90% of birds that are socially monogamous, right, the ones we love to put up on a pedestal and let's say like, look, monogamy, it's great. About 80% of them are not sexually monogamous, meaning both males and females in socially monogamous pairs tend to go out on each other quite a bit. Let's talk about the benefits of extra pair copulations. So let's talk about the benefits of extra pair copulations, or EPCs, for females. Because what study after study has found is that in songbirds, when females go outside of their social pair for an extra pair copulation, they almost always choose males that are more attractive and better in many different ways we measure quality of males, than their socially bonded male. Isn't that amazing? So females are bonded to their social partners and they will work their asses off to help raise those chicks that they have together. But when a female leaves that pair to go seek out an EPC, she is always seeking out a more attractive male than the male she's with. So in addition to the benefits of choosing genetically superior extra pair copulatory partners, females can also benefit through these EPCs because males, if they think that they have sired an offspring in that female's nest, even if they're not her socially bonded partner, they will assist in nest defense. Check this out. Because in pied flycatchers, if a male has an extra pair copulation and thinks that he has an egg or a chick in that extra pair nest, he will provide predator defense behavior for that nest. And when you have a bunch of extra pair copulations happening in a population, all of a sudden you have a situation where a lot of males think they have a lot of offspring in different nests, and what you end up with is cooperative group anti-predator behavior, because basically all the males think they might have a chick or an egg in many of the nests, right? So we have this group behavior being explained or driven by very specific individual behaviors of females and males seeking out extra pair copulations.